On this day in 2023, day 2 of a weeks-long standstill in the Nebraska Legislature, it was due to a filibuster by Omaha Senator Cavanaugh. It's all had to do with LB 574, which banned gender-affirming care for transgender youth. Cavanaugh promised to take every single bill to cloture. That meant that hours of debate on every single bill that came to the floor. After some weeks, she and Speaker John Arch reached an agreement. She agreed to stop her filibuster if Arch scheduled debate on the bill as soon as possible.